just me? Or did this just become the best party ever?
Good morning, everybody. That right there was a glimpse of the current show playing over at the Buell Theatre. It's And Juliet. The musical party answers the questions about what would happen if Juliet didn't die in the classic story Romeo and Juliet. Have you ever thought about that? Well, we have the star herself, Rachel Simone Webb, who plays Juliet. And that's how we kick off the show today, everybody. Oh, my goodness, Rachel, how are you?
Oh, girl, I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
You've got some fans on the Coco team because they came out and saw the show and they were like, blew me away. So welcome to Denver.
Thanks. I love it here.
Have you gotten to hang out for a little bit?
Yeah, I've hung out in Denver. Some of us actually drove to Vail 2 days ago, and that was really fun. But I'm happy to be like in the city. Denver proper is gorgeous.
It really is. We also have to send a quick shout out to Texas because my girl here is from Texas, and so am I, fellow Texas girl.
We're literally the same.
I know, right? We're talking about Dallas and San Antonio and H-Town, all the cool cities down there. Now, this show, though, is what we're going to talk about because it's so clever. Tell us how it all got started for you, Rachel.
So, And Juliet, because it was a new musical when I was first in New York City, I auditioned for it and was able to be a part of it as an understudy and an on-stage cover.
Okay.
And so that was really fun. That just meant that I was on stage, like dancing more. And when I got the chance to, I would sing the role of Juliet. And so I got to do that a few times, and I asked them if I could join the tour as Juliet, and they said yes.
They said yes, and then everything happened after that, right? Now, we have to highlight the music. It's the pop hits we all know and love. How does that tie into Shakespeare? This is kind of a cool concept.
Right, it's modern, and you've seen it, so you understand how it's modern, but it's also Shakespearean. It's a little bit more Renaissance. It's more modern than it is Renaissance, excuse me.
Okay.
And so you've got that you've got that in the costumes, you've got it in the script, and you've got it in the songs, obviously, because they're all very
they're catchy
songs that everyone knows.
It's those songs that come on the radio and everybody's gonna know it, right?
They're all number one hits.
They're all number one hits, and I love that you've kind of thrown that twist into such a classic like Romeo and Juliet in this particular case.
Yeah.
What had taken on such an iconic role through so many generations, Juliet, mean to you? And
it means the world to me because she is such a quintessential character. You know her in your mind already. When you read her in the play proper, you have an idea of what she is. And when you see a production of just Romeo and Juliet, you know what it is. But this show gives each Juliet an opportunity to be herself and learn from the role while she's playing it.
oh my gosh, that is so cool. And tell me about, I want to go back to the songs because here's an interesting take on the songs. The same guy wrote all the songs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you might not know his name or his face. His name is Max Martin, but he is the reason why you've been bopping around in your car for 20, maybe 30 years, depending on, like you've got Bon Jovi. So this pop soundtrack goes for the last 30 years, to be honest.
My gosh, I love it.
But he collaborates with all these incredible artists. Katy Perry, and Katy Perry wrote a lot of her stuff too, but these songs were produced and written by
one person. So, okay, so it kind of, the music is going to be good, right?
Oh, yeah.
And when you've got good music, that's going to be already a good start, and then you've got great acting. I mean, this is a must-see. Who do you think should come out to the show, Rachel? Who's it for?
This is really for a lot of people. Everyone is depicted on stage.
Okay.
But I would say, like, everybody's welcome. The age demographic, I would say like 11 to however old you want to come, you know?
So pretty much for anybody,
it's
really.
anyone and everyone.
I hear also that it's kind of funny. There's comedy into the show. I love that too into this production.
Yes, our script writer is an Emmy Award-winning writer. His name is David West Reed, and so he writes on a show that everyone knows called Schitt's Creek. It's
Of
hilarious.
course, yes.
So you can just imagine the comedy that's interwoven into our show.
Well, and it's a great concept too, if you really think about it. What would Juliet do if the script was a little bit different, that original script? I mean, the possibilities are endless, right?
Yeah.
So this is what makes this production so exciting. What is your favorite part of the entire production?
Oh my goodness. Okay, my favorite part is gonna have to be Roar. It's the
Okay.
moment where Juliet has her diva moment. She gets to stand up on like a balcony. Instead of a balcony scene, she's singing on a balcony with a golden microphone. That's my favorite part.
Okay, definitely has a must-see for sure. Thank you so much, Rachel, for taking the time out of your busy schedule and that big stage to come here and chat with us on Coco. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yeah, and Juliet, by the way, is playing over at the Buell Theatre now through June the 15th, so you've got several days to catch this production. For tickets and more info, just head to denvercenter.org. They sponsored today's segment.